shit. There's a baby behind this mama bear. It's day 54. The cool weather was short-lived. It's 9 a.m. It's already 85 degrees, and it's going to be a heat index of over 100 again today. Yeah, I really just need more sleep right now. Too much night hiking, but I'll live. We'll make it through, and it won't last forever. Ooh, I almost stepped on that snake. Yeah, that's a big old rattler. Look, my foot was right there because I came through here, kind of can't see, and he was hidden behind these rocks. And I'm only, 3 feet away. He doesn't care that I'm here at all. Surprised he's not curled up and rattling. Now he's at it. There's like a big bear in there. God damn, so many rattlesnakes. It's a big one too. Come on, get off trail. There you go. Get off trail. You try and scare him off trail so, somebody else doesn't stumble on him. The spot is quite different on the trail because it's like a flooded area, supposedly from some beaver dams. You just gotta balance along a bunch of little logs. So yeah, very different from most of the trail. That was a nice pit stop. I feel rested, got lots of calories in me. I think I can do another 12. That's to the 501 shelter. So that'll make it, what is it? It'll be over 40 miles. Not quite sure exactly how much that'll be. The 501 shelter. Eating some pizza. It's about 38 miles today. Temperatures feel good right now. It's gonna get close to 100 degrees today and then exceed 100 tomorrow in like pure temperature. So the heat index is gonna be what? 110. Grateful for you all that have signed up for Digital Trail Angels, because that really is the avenue to letting me continue to make these videos full time. So if you're trying to do a budget hike, you really need to consider the time of year and the weather, because like when it's really cold and bad weather, it's hard to not just go into towns. And same when it's really hot like this. Like there's a free shelter, we're like a donation-based shelter in Port Clinton, but we just want to be inside with air conditioning. Like we don't want to be laying in a shelter being all sweaty. So it's, definitely much more challenging to not go into towns when it's either really hot or like really cold. I think people's frustration with Pennsylvania is that it is, for the most part, pretty flat. And so you have an expectation that you should be able to go fast, but because there's all these rocks, they slow you down. So the lesson here is that it's not the rocks, it's your expectation of, what reality should be, butting up with what reality is, which is that when you have to pick your way through rocks, you just go slower. So it's not the rocks, you know, it's your expectations. So if you can just let go of your expectations and say like, all right, you know, it's gonna take however long it's gonna take, that will alleviate a lot of the mental suffering. 1,200 miles, what do you feel?
Yeah, I feel great. I didn't even realize 1,200 was right now.
1,200, I'm just ready to get to Vermont.
Woo! Ooh. Oh!
Hey Colton, you want half of it?
I don't know, corn ones.
It was really nice what you did last night.
This really is the life. It's funny, like through hiking, all the best moments is not when you're hiking, but it's, you know, it's that dichotomy of it's been so hard and so hot, but then you get to a place like this and relax and enjoy the cold water. And, you know, this wouldn't be nearly as enjoyable if I've been resting all week and inside and in air conditioning.
I don't know what the whole code circle thing's gonna be for me.
I thought about it. Because like you said, when it's hot.
I just, right now, if I'm being so hot, I can't get a whole hot meal down.
There used to be a homeless guy that lived under here, but looks like he doesn't live here anymore. Yeah, this is the stuff that guy, he was probably paranoid schizophrenic. Look at all of this. Good Lord. It's all covered. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, there's more over here. How did he get to some of these? Nikita Hill continued. The feds. What the heck kind of bug is that? That's clever. Hi. Oh, that rain feels so good. This is the first time in like a month that it just hasn't felt like a damn sauna out here. Look at this little guy. Looks like a toy, doesn't it? But it's actually a live salamander. There he goes. Hello, buddy. So these insoles, Navarus, they were 30 bucks on Amazon. They've worked out really well. Pretty much I can't tell the difference between them and Superfeet, except apparently when they get wet, they see the bottom is just real slick. So they just slide to the front of my shoe. So then what's happened is like it's bunched up in my shoe like this, and then my feet are like hanging off and it's super uncomfortable. So I just took them out, but now I'm gonna try put some Leukotape on the bottom. So that should give it more friction and see if that'll keep them from sliding around inside my shoe, because it's pretty uncomfortable to walk around on all of these rocks here in Pennsylvania without any insoles. Spot. It's called the Nice Edge. Bet you can't guess why. And also, this spot always cracks me up because there's so many blazes. And it's like the trail makers are like, we better make sure to put a billion white blazes up here. Otherwise people won't believe that we want them to just crawl up this giant ass pile of rocks. And I kind of agree, because there's literally flat ground, you know, 50 feet to my left that they could have routed the trail on, but instead you're climbing over just this mess of rocks. And I get it, like it's cool, but I really do wonder, places like this, how many people's hikes have ended because they slip on a sharp rock, and it's like, is it really necessary to make hikers with full packs climb over this shit? Well, holy shit, there's a baby behind this mama bear, and she, what is it, about 20 feet away? She has no intention of moving, it looks like. Yeah, I see your babies. I'm not gonna approach. Let's see if you can see where I am in relation to the mama bear. Oh, it's two little babies. Definitely not going to go down this trail until they're gone. Hey bear, you're kind of in the trail. You can move, please. Just coming up towards me. Hey bear. No bear. Come on. No bear. This bear is not afraid of humans at all. There's a shelter right up here. Maybe 200 feet, and she's right on the trail. Come on, bear. She looks a little bit mangy, maybe. Hey, bear. Hey, bear. Come on, like I don't want to, right, because there's a trail, her babies are over there, and she's over here, so I don't want to lose sight of her. And look how thick this is, like, Okay, there she's going. Maybe here come the babies. Oh, hello babies. Okay, here we go. Just gonna move this way. Here's the other little baby. Give her some time. Gee, she is coming right up next to me. Hey bear, I'm a human right here. That bear is not afraid of humans at all. Jeez. See, that's probably a problem bear right there. It's gonna teach her cubs to raid food of hikers. Hey bear. Hey bear. Now she's coming right behind me on the trail. And I don't want to go down the trail because that's where her cubs are. Well, just in case. Hey, no bear. You can throw a fucking rock. I'll switch hands if I need to. Yeah, here bear. Come on. Go. Get. No bear. Yep. There she goes. I'll give it a couple more minutes. Wait for her cubs to follow her up. $27.25. So the goal is, this is a light 3-day resupply because there's going to be like 2 towns we go through and just get some more food at those towns. Lehigh Gap. It's just straight up rock climbing at times. Whew. So damn hot and sweaty. And this is the cool day. High of like 80 today. Yesterday would have been awful. Over here. Jeez. Look at this. What do you think, Matthew? Or Dare?
It's kind of crazy. Didn't know I was signing up for rock climbing.
It is wild that this is for people with packs. This is the backpacking trail.
I know.
Jeez.
Like, how is this trail?
Yeah. It's even worse going southbound. You gotta descend all of that shit. This climb is actually a lot easier than I remember it being. Because that was really only 15 minutes to get through all the really steep stuff, and now I guess we traverse on these rocks for a while, but yeah, I don't know. The trail's getting easier every time I hike it. What's going on?
We got water. Got a water cache.
A water cache. Oh, we're coming up on Smith Gap right here. It's going to be 27 miles today, even though we made a stop in town. So I feel pretty good about that. And yeah, so see a bunch of hikers there. So we'll see them in the morning.
Yeah, it's like if I could. It is still so. It's not enough light for film camera.
Yeah.
Totally fine.
Delaware Water Gap! 20 miles and we're out of Pennsylvania! Yes!
That's a great reaction.
I was a little more enthusiastic that time.
What's that? What are you looking at? What's that?
Wow, it does that for a long time.
Yeah. My name is Half Pint, and I am a photographer. I'm from Nashville, Tennessee, and I decided to go on a through hike with my Hasselblad X-Pan, and I'm just out here photographing my through hike, and I've shot over 100 rolls of Ilford film. So that's what I do. I hike and I take pictures.